Hello, everyone. This is Robin. Thank you so much for stopping by. And at this time, I'd like to welcome you back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. On today, we will be embroidering a back to school hoodie. This hoodie will be for my there'll be multiple hoodies that will be embroidered for back to school. I have to do my granddaughter's first, and then I have my cousins to do as well. But not all tonight, but through the course of this month, they don't go back to school until after the holiday. But I like to always kind of be ready. Instead of having to get ready at the time. And sometimes here in Maryland, you'll find that you'll get some chilly days. So why not have the kids a little zipper hoodie that they can kind of feel a little warmth in the chilly mornings when school starts back. So that's what I'll be working on. And on today, it will be a pencil bow hoodie. And it is a zip up hoodie. So again, thank you so much. This is a live, and everyone that is joining the live this evening, welcome. And if you're watching the replay, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And let me say hello to my guests. Thank you so much. Hello, Jessie. Hello, Jessie Gibson. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here during the live. I am going to kind of move over to the... let me hoop first. I'll go ahead and hoop the stabilizer. So the design I did purchase from off of Etsy, and that is the pencil bow. There is a series of sizes, like a number of sizes that you get. And if I'm not mistaken, it's like 3-inch to 8-inch. So I kind of chose the 6-inch. I may need the 5-inch, but doesn't matter. It's one on the back of the hoodie, and I chose the 6-inch for the back of the hoodie. And this hoodie is the youth medium hoodie. So 6 inches is just the broader scope of the parameters. It's not the exact size. So I will be using my 7.9 by 7.9 hoop to hoop it, and then I will float the zipper hoodie on top. So I see someone else has joined. Hello, Lucille Boykin. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you being here. Hello, Papyrus Petal Designs. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Oh, Craft Obsessed. Hello. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. Hello, Designs by Novart. Welcome in. Happy Monday. How are you? How is everyone doing this evening? Yes. And Tianda, I want to let you know, I'm going to let you know, because I see your name and I did receive my package. I ordered, I like to do a short, like to open and unbox, but I did receive my rhinestone flop. And I really appreciate it. And I love the packaging and all the beautiful goodies that you blessed me with. So I will be doing a short and an unboxing on all the goodies that you sent me. Thank you so much for your services. I really appreciate it because one of the sites that I normally get the KTM mask and the flock from, they were totally out. And I was like, uh-oh, I remember when that happened when I first started the rhinestoning. So thank you, Tianda. And let me see here. Yes, I was asking, how is everyone doing? How do I sound? Do I sound okay? Is the sound all right? Because I just want to, I didn't ask Jesse Gibson when I saw him. I should have asked first, wanted to make sure. Oh, oh, thank you. Thank you, Tianda. I, I really appreciate you. So let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and hoop the stabilizer in the 7.9 by 7.9 hoop. And on today, I will be using the black stabilizer. So let me see here. Hello, Lady G. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate everyone being here this evening. So let me change the view. And what I'll do is change it to my desktop. And before I go over to the craft bar. And I just want to show you how I begin to hoop everything. So let me change the view. And I'll remove myself from this solo view. And then we will go to my desk. Here we go. Awesome. Yes. So here we have, and I apologize for the glare, but I have to figure that out. But right now, what you are seeing is the 7.9 by 7.9 hoop. And let me stop moving around stuff. I just can see it on the, okay. So here, this insert, it is a guide to allow me to see what is, to make sure everything is straight. And it does state that the hoop size and letting me know that the hoop is square, and is the SQ is for square, and then it's 20B. And then here on this side, we have the millimeters, and then we have the inches, if you can see that as well. So yes, here it is. Yes, and it is the 7.9 by 7.9 inches. So 200 by 200 in centimeters, and it equates in inches, 7.9 by 7.9. So let's go ahead and pull the hoop apart. So what I do is unhoop by kind of twisting the little knob here. And this piece of stabilizer, it is a bit large. So I'm going to kind of cut it down just a smidge, because a little hangover is just fine. It's just not too much, because I want to be able to see what is going on. So, and this is the cutaway stabilizer. So hopefully I mentioned that and didn't mess that up. So this is the cutaway. And let me see here. And I'll be doing it this evening once we get over to the craft bar. I chose to do the like heather gray hoodie first. So right here, after I put the stabilizer in, and then I take the silver knob and tighten it. Not too tight. You don't have to over tighten it. And then you listen for the drum. So It feels nice and taut. So we'll go ahead and I'll change the view again. And let me see here. Yes, so we'll go ahead and change the view. And I'm going to exit this solo view of my desk. And then I'll go over here to the craft bar. And let me see here. Yes, and it's a little close. But that's all right. I'm going to make that adjustment. So I think I put it up and walked away. That's what happened. And it looks just like that. I put it up and walked away. So let me just pull it back a bit. And now you can see the black stabilizer that I chose for this evening. The cutaway black stabilizer. And I wound up getting the 15 inches just because my embroidery machine has quite a few large hoops. So, and here you can see the various hoodies that I purchased for my family. And just to get the girls out of the way, one's going to preschool, like a Head Start program, and then my granddaughter will be going to kindergarten. So Nana want to make sure she's nice and warm. So here's the first hoodie that we will be embroidering. And let me make sure you can see me. And I did ask with how hello Geneva Coleman, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I wanted to ask, did anyone how was everyone doing? I want to check up on my crafty family. So just wanted to see how was everyone doing this evening. So I'm going to go ahead and right here in the back, so I can see where the hood drops at. And I would typically do all the hooping prior to, but I said, hey, why not do it on your live? Because I'm, just want to be sure that I have everything in the right place or right position. But hey, we're family and everybody knows that I'm just starting my embroidery journey. So what I want to do is I'm going to hoop, but I want to kind of mark off where exactly where the hood stops at and where I could possibly put the bow. And then if I wanted to, I could put her name on there and, or, kind of personalize it a little later if I wanted to. So here, I like to use, it is called the Madam Sew, and this is chalk, easy to remove. And then I just go ahead here and kind of put like a grid line or kind of mark it just to say, hey, Robin, this is low enough or high enough. So, yes. So, I have that. And then I'll check for where the hood, once, you get inside of it, just to make sure. And hopefully, it's not too low. So what I'll do is go ahead, pull this back a little, wake her up, and I can put the hoop on because I am in fact going to float the design. So let the embroidery machine go to the middle. So it wants me to, I'm not sure if you can see that, it is telling me to clear my hands and everything and move it so it can move to the center position. Yes. And also to verify that I am in fact using the 7.9 by 7.9 hoop. And I am. And then I'll go ahead and hoop her on. And I do want to change the thread. Let me not do it so quickly. So let me see here. So, okay. So that looks good. And if I have to use any glue, I do have the embroidery. This is the 505 temporary adhesive glue stick. If I need to put that down so that the garment doesn't move. And I haven't put anything on it just yet. So we are going to, let me see here. So the bow is going downward. So I have to hoop the hoodie in that position so that it will be in the right positioning. So let me get the hoodie underneath the needle because I am in fact floating the hoodie. And now I want to make sure that I have equal parts on the left and the right. This is a little, it's a youth hoodie. It's nothing really big. So it's the youth, pre-K, so the little people. So I do have it. Let me see here. So let me kind of make sure that I'm centered. And how do I do that? I kind of make sure that the underarm portion is underneath. And you know, another thing that I should have done and I did not do, I did not print out my printout. That is something, the template. And I didn't see if it was available for this design or not. Or I could have went into my software and created one. So I did not do that. Oh, goodness. Hello, D. Smith. Welcome in. Oh, goodness. Oh, hello, Maker with Marilyn. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. Marilyn, I didn't print out my template. I forgot. I'm like, look at this. So here I have like 2.5 on that side. And then I want to make sure that I have at least 2.5 on the other side. And then if not, I'll bring it in. Woo-hoo. So I don't want the girls to be all crooked. So I think well, I know that it should be like 3 inches on each side when I come in from the underarm. So it should be 3 inches on each side. So I am actually, this is perfect. This is perfect. I don't have to worry. I don't have to fret because that'll be, you know, I'll make things worse if I start panicking now. Because I already forgot to print out my template. What was I thinking? Maybe I wasn't thinking at all. So I do have some little fabric huggies. And these will hold the fabric back from getting caught up. And I'm just going to kind of put it here. And the first, let me see here. The first color that the embroidery machine is asking for, it is the yellow. So before I do all this, I want to do a tack down stitch. I don't see it here, so I want to do my own based on my machine. And I will go ahead and also thread the yellow thread in. So this is the first time for using this yellow thread. This is the Richword thread. So let me go ahead and thread the embroidery machine using the yellow. And I will go ahead and thread her. Here I go. 5. And 6, up 7, the back 8, and cut it. Put my presser foot down and the auto threader and thread it. Okay, so let me go. Let me see by doing the outline stitch to see exactly where it's going to. So you want to always kind of test it out first. And my hands are way away. They are not. Okay, so right then and there, I know that Robin is too high up. So I'm going to stop, lift my presser foot up. I don't know. Okay, Robin's not in the right position because my line is all the way down here and it was about to go up to the hood, and that is not where I want to be. So since it already started with the outline stitch to give me an idea of where it was going to start, I have to take my thread out. Okay. So I need to bring this way up. I don't know exactly what I was thinking, or maybe I wasn't thinking at all. So, I'm going to get it. So, let me see here. Okay. Let me get my my extra pair of fingers here. So I'm going to start it again. And it says to lower the presser foot. And it looks like my thread came out. So I am off to an amazing start. So it happens. Let me rethread her. Yes. Okay. Okay. So the presser foot is down. She's threaded now. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think I need to turn on bias, you see me. I'm struggling. The whole hoodie went underneath the arm. That has never happened. So I am on the struggle bus today. What am I not doing? Okay, so one thing that I know that I need some glue. Because it's moving. The fabric is moving, and I am floating the design. Well, floating the hoodie. So I need a little 505. It's like, I like to be ready, but it doesn't always mean that it's going to, not have hiccups. I'm prepared, but I'm just new to this journey, and it's like, okay, girl, that is not how it goes. I should have went on and hooped this hoodie. It's small enough. So right now, what I did was put the 505 in. Let me properly take down the hoodie. And I apologize if I haven't looked at the chat for. If I missed anyone, I apologize. When I saw that hoodie up under this plate, I panicked. I'm like, I don't know if you can't see my face, but my brow started sweating. I'm like, oh no, girl, what are you doing? Okay. So the panic is real over here. I am sweating. I am like, oh my goodness, girl, what are you doing? Okay, so today we are doing the pencil bow. So prayerfully, I will get the pencil bow done today. Because I am on the struggle bus. And this is all, there's nothing wrong with the embroidery machine. There's nothing wrong with the design. It's just that I am new to it, and I just thought, why not hoop it while I'm live? Because oftentimes I'll already have it on here. And that's because, so when I'm going to do the outline stitch one more time just to see. I think I finally got it. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Okay. All righty. I now now I think I'm ready. Oh my goodness. Whew. I was struggling. Woo-cha. All righty. So now we are ready for showtime. So let me raise the presser foot. I have the yellow thread in, and now it's up higher than what I originally thought. But what I can do or will do is put my granddaughter's name underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and hit, after I lower the presser foot, and hit start. And it did state that the bow will continually stitch. It wasn't any stopping points for the bow. It did state that. So it looks like everything is kind of out of the way. And thanks so much, everyone. So the outline stitch, I'm going from the bottom coming up. Hello, Miss Sharon Davenport. Welcome in. Hello, Jennifer Reese. Welcome in. And Jennifer is asking me, is that outline stitch something that you do, or is it a feature in your machine? It's a feature inside the machine. And various other designers will put it in the design. But when I read and purchased this from off of the Etsy shop, I saw that it didn't have that portion as far as an outline in the beginning of this design, of this pencil bow. It doesn't mean all are done this way. This particular purchase was done this way. So when I don't see it, now that I have the software, I'm learning to read the designs that I'm purchasing, and I learned from watching my YouTube friends, and of course my teachers, Miss Rachel from Unbiased LLC and Maker with Maryland. I learned that do the outline first. Do the outline, because you'll know your parameters. Like you have to know that you are not. You first have to make sure you got the right hoop, and then it lets you know the parameters and the location that it'll um, start stitching in. And to answer your question, hopefully I did. Um, this feature, the outline stitch, is a feature on my Janome. And I haven't worked with any other machines other than my Janome. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it could be across the board, but I can't say for certain. But this design purchase did not come with an outline stitch. And I'm just learning how to read the designs. So, uh-oh. Unbiased. you, you think I should have rehoop it and start over? That's true, unbiased, because that's the way you learn. You know, that is the way that you learn. If it doesn't work the first time, let's start over. Let's do it right. Let's do it right. There's no time to be wasting material. So yes, I agree. I got it on there. So let me bring you in just a little closer. If you can see, and I'm going to, yes, it's looking rather nice. So thanks everyone. Craft obsessed. You said that you are doing great. I'm new also, and you are, are on the front seat of the struggle bus. Yes, I am. I'm in the back, but learning from you. You know what? I'm always in the front of class. It was like grade school, college, cosmetology school. I'm always in the front. Be on the struggle bus, loud and raw, but I get it. I sit there until I get an A. Oh yes, I'm gonna take the front row because I want to learn. Yes, I'm on the struggle bus. That is so funny that you noticed that about me because I agree. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Yes, craft obsessed. Come on out those bushes. Come along with me on that struggle bus. The one thing about me and what I've learned, and especially being a cosmetologist, you have to take constructive criticism throughout your journeys if you want to learn something and learn it right. If the criticism is constructive and conducive to what you are doing, you have to be a listener and you'll get it. You will get it. As a graphic designer, that is what I am as well. A graphic designer. You have to listen to your customer. You have to listen. Constructive criticism. It doesn't mean that they don't like it. It means keep on trying until you get it to where they love it. So, hey, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love it. I love it. And even with, having a crafting business and you have to make sure that your client likes what you are putting out. You don't want to put out just anything. You want to do it to perfection. the tape, and I probably should leave it alone. But it's looking rather nice. I can see a bow. I can see a bow. I can definitely see a bow. Whew. So I am high. So how long is the stitch? Let let me check. Okay, so it looks like the stitch was 15 minutes. So what I can do, let me see here. Let me go back over. I'm on the, I actually have a gimbal. So the gimbal is another trinket that I had that when you saw the adjustment being made. So it said 15 minutes. Oh, yes, yes, Craft Obsessed. This community is very welcoming. They will definitely hold your hand, and no judgment zone. That's what I love. Hmm. Yeah, so I'll let the bow continue, and let me. Did anyone else? I keep on going to unbiased. Take it off and restart. I didn't see it until now. It was afterwards while I was over there sweating. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh my goodness, yes, I was really and truly sweating. So this is looking really nice. I don't want to leave it, but I wanted to try and let me see here. Turn my back just a little so it looks like the next color that will be in this design will be black. So that'll be the next color. And then you're not able to see it, but I'm going to see can I go. I have back here on the back, on my spool stand, I do have the colors kind of laid out with the black and the white, the yellow, and the pink. And the pink for the eraser, the black for the lead, and then they'll do some little stitching on the bow. And instead of gray for like the metal portion above the eraser, I'm going to use white. And that is because the hoodie is already gray. So I didn't want to use the gray anymore. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you so much for the reminder. I'm biased. So as this is stitching, it looks like it has 11 more minutes. And I wanted to bring something that I am testing to everyone's attention. What I had to do, I'm going to stand up and do it. Okay. So 2 weeks ago, it wasn't last week. It was the week before that. I had stitched out, and I gave them all away. But I had stitched out some of the key fob wristlets. They're wristlets. And these TGBTG, to God be the glory. And when I stitched these out, I noticed that the stitches, in some cases, they looked okay. But then there were others where the looping was on top. The back is perfect, but on the front, I'm like, why? I wasn't familiar, and this was the first time that I've used webbing, and I'm not sure if anyone else had used webbing before. So I was able to cut down and off some of the threads, and then I had to go and burn them off to make it look perfect. But I went back over to the sewing center to get the mechanic's opinion on what I should do. And after doing some research of my own before I went, I said, you know what? I need to buy a different needle. That's what I need. I needed the purple needle. So the purple needle is for heavier fabrics. I haven't tried it yet. That's what I'll do this week, is try using the purple needles. And the purple needle, I should have wrote this down. Unbiased, oh yes, the 9014, yes. Okay, yes, unbiased, yes. Do the 9014 the next time. So that's what I will do the next time. Okay, so hold please. The machine is now asking for the black. So let me go ahead and rethread. So let me see if you can see me. Yes, you can see me rethreading. So cut the yellow off, and always pull from the front. The front. Don't back it up through your machine. You don't want to get all types of dust and stuff in your machine. So what I was saying about the fobs and that material, I need to a heavier weighted needle, which is the purple. So I will be doing it in a different font because I thought it was the font. I changed the font. I was like, sans serif. I'm like, and just meaning, you know, I was just trying all sorts of things because I didn't know. I didn't know because my machine had just asked me to clean the lint from out of the bobbin case. And I'm like, do you take it back to the shop to have them wipe the lint out the bobbin case? Or is that something that I can do on my own? And I did pull out my manual and found what page and chapter I needed to be in to do all that, and did so. And it was maintenance that I have to do. So I had went and I cleaned off my entire Janome. Then the machine was stating to clean the bobbin case itself. Showed me all the tools that came with the machine, and I cleaned it out. So I thought with me cleaning the bobbin case as instructed by the machine, telling me about the maintenance that was needed, I thought I did something wrong. I put the old bobbin, the original bobbin case back in, but all in all, what I needed, just like Unbiased stated, to use a heavier weight needle. So I did go and get the 9014, and I have another one, which is the red tip. And Lord, I need to Google this because I'm not sure what the number is for the red one. But I went to the let me see, because the machine came with all-purpose needles, which is the blue. So I bought more blue because you can't have enough. And it says that this red tip is a 14. The blue tip is a 11. But let me. Oh, okay. Unbiased. The red is the 100/16 needle. Thank you, Unbiased. I need to tag these because it states it right here on the needle, but it's so tiny. I need to, magnify that a little bit. So these old eyes, but yes. So I had to, and needed these needles. So when I need them, I'll have them. So that's what I'll do. I will have them the next time. So I'm like, oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. So, yes, Unbiased, I am the maintenance woman after the purchase. However, it did come with a warranty, and I remember him, well, they stated the oiling of the machine they'll do. I should have asked again, but it's not far from my home, so I'll go up there worrying them again as far as the oiling. But the machine itself told me what to do, and I keep your manual nearby your machine. Read your manual. Read your manual. Knowledge is power. And it'll keep your Janome or your embroidery machine. It'll keep it running. Yes. So now it's finished with the black. So it looks like it's going to need the black again for the for the pencil point. But right now it's asking for khaki. So, and when I purchase these designs, what I'm looking for is multiple colors. You don't have to change the colors. It's up to you. But what I like to do is challenge myself in threading. How fast can I thread? This is not a race. This is not a race. However, you don't want to be all day. So, let me. Yes, so you don't want to be all day with threading your machine. So when you have these multiple colors, I think the position that I'm in, let me back this tripod up, because if you miss any portion of the looping of this machine, you're going to get a thread break. Okay. Sorry for the sniffing. I just realized that. I'm like, girl, okay. So now we have the khaki thread in. So I'll go ahead, bring the camera back. Okay. And then start the khaki. And the khaki is the lead. I'm sorry, the pencil itself, right above it. You know how you have the brown portion of the pencil. So, yes. Okay, so it's doing that, and that should take just 5 minutes. Okay, so, yeah. Oh. Yes, I'm biased. I am cheated just a little bit with my auto threader. Yes. Yes. So, yes, maintenance is important. Just like anything else that requires oil. You know, you got to keep it a well-oiled machine. And you want it to, perform well, do the maintenance, keep it clean, and it will last. But it was already programmed to tell me when to clean my bobbin case. And when I looked all around the entire machine, it was dusty all over. And as the embroidery machine kind of pushes the hooping up, all of that was dusty. So I had to do quite a bit of maintenance. The maintenance was needed, and I did just that. So you cut it in the back and pull from the front. Awesome. So now this designer really wants you to practice because now it's asking for black again. Whereas I just had the black in there. But again, this is what I'm stating. When you have your embroidery machine, threading it these multiple times allows you to get familiar with your machine. And I definitely love that. So it's asking for the black, and then awesome. Okay. So now it's doing the point. Okay. So it's doing it's doing the leg of the pencil. So awesome. Yay! It's looking rather nice. I love it. I love it. Aw. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thanks everyone. I appreciate everyone being here. Let me see here. So now it's finished with the lead in the pencil. So now it's ready for the eraser. And the eraser is going to be pink. So I'll go ahead, pull the thread through, and then we will add the pink in. So here's the pink in the back, and then I'll just go ahead, remove that yellow, and add the pink. The pink for the eraser, and then the last one will be the white, and we're almost done. And I'm just threading her. And yes, she's in there. And making sure, okay, I felt something, felt like it was tight. And I was like, uh-oh, what's going on? Okay. And then at the end, lower the presser foot and thread her. So let's go ahead, hit start again for the eraser. Wow. That looks really nice. Huh. Yes, it's coming together really, really nice. Wow. Yes, it's coming along really nice. I really like it. And this idea of me embroidering my granddaughter's hoodie, it's when the kids are young, they can, and oftentimes they have similar coats. And if your child should come home with the wrong coat, it's like most people, they shop at the same stores and things of that nature. And just to put something unique on the hoodie from Grandma Nana, and this pencil, bow pencil, and even adding her name, she'll be able to learn, the spelling. She already knows the spelling of her name, but a child can learn, the spelling of their name, the repetition, just seeing it everywhere. Just to be able to identify, this is my coat. This is my hat. This is, if you're able to put, if you embroider something special on it, and even if you don't embroider, you can put the heat transfer vinyl on the inside or the outside of their garments, just to identify, and have the child remember, oh, this is mine. Because there'd be a lot going on at dismissal time. So I know that they have cubbies, but again, the kids have so many things that are similar. So help them out a little bit. So let me see here. Bring down the presser foot. And we are going to do the eraser. This is the lead portion. Looking good. I am loving it. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Yay! It's looking good. It's looking good. Yes. So I appreciate everyone being here and watching me embroider onto my granddaughter's zipper hoodie, the pencil bow, for one of, or this is the second jacket I did for her. The first one was a denim jacket. And this is just one great way of kind of getting the school shopping out of the way. So it's coming along pretty nice. We have 1 minute left. So this is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thanks, everyone. So it's kind of outlining the metal portion right above the eraser. This is so beautiful. Aww. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. Wow. This is coming along really nice. Wow. So it looks like, let's raise the presser foot. Looks like we are done. Yes. And it's looking nice. Okay, so now we can unhoop her. Take some of this tape off just so that we can see the garment. And be able to unhoop her carefully so that we're not misaligning anything or tugging at the needle. So just carefully take your time. It's not a race. And unhoop the garment. Yay! It's looking good. So let me turn just so you can see. Let me see here. And bring it back up. Let me see. Up, 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 up. Okay. Yes. So I am still unhooping her. I'm always calling something to her. So let me see here. Just unhooping, taking all this tape off. I got my little fabric huggies, taking those off as well. And then I see a couple of stitches that I can cut away. Does anyone have any questions or anything? Hi, Donzel. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Just getting off from work. So I'm going to cut my outline stitch. And just, it doesn't need much. The outline stitch is not real tight. So I kind of break it in a couple places, and oftentimes it'll pull out. If it doesn't, don't pull too hard, because you don't want to make a hole in your garment. And you just keep pulling everything out. And we are almost done. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate you being here and taking the time out with me on this Monday. I pray that everybody has been having a good Monday. Let me see here. So, I got a couple more stitches to get out. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. It's a little on this side. Almost. And these stitches, again, they are loose. And then the bobbin stitches are on the back. So, and I have to cut away on the back. So here's the hooped fabric. And you can see that the design looks just as nice on the back as it does on the front. So we'll just untighten the hoop and take it out. Let's put this off to the side. And look at the design. So here we go. Let's yay! It's the stabilizer was hooked. Awesome. I can hear my granddaughter down there now. So that is it turned out really nice. And I had plenty of room to be able to put her name on the back and, kind of swoop it across here or go up a little bit. And it does have the hoodie on there. So that turned out really nice. Oh, and one thing that I noticed for the youth, they do not put strings on the youth hoodies. So for the little kids, no strings. So this is really nice. I love it. And I could possibly put like an initial on the front. Let me see here. Or something, a patch or something. But yes, here's the front and then here's the back. So that turned out really nice. Yay! I'm excited. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. That'll be nice. And once the little body gets in there, oh, thanks everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay! Success, success, success. I appreciate everyone being here. And let me turn off. I was doing a let me change the view of the camera and stop all this sniffing. Oh, thanks everyone. Oh, thanks. Let me change the view and exit. Let me see. It's hesitating to exit the solo view. Okay. So let me bring you to my desk view. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Oh, thanks, Donzel. So what I'm going to do at this time, as promised, what time is it? 6:13. I won't take up too much more of your time. But what I wanted to do is give away the various To God Be the Glory keychains. And I have 6 of them here now. And the only thing I would have everyone do, I won't be able to ship anything out of the country. Please email me within 48 hours. And with your full mailing address and, of course, your name. And I will add my email address. Excuse me. Let me see here. I'm going to type it in the chat. And we will start the giveaway. So I had promised the last time that I would give them away the next time we went live, simply because, I was doing it, but it wasn't right. I did not have the correct needle. So I was like, no. I don't want to give anything away that, didn't look right. So, so now is the time. So let me go ahead and let me see. Yes. So Robin's Creations LLC at gmail.com. And that is hi, Miss Becky. Oh, welcome in. So let me see here what I'm going to do. Robin's Creations. Thank you, Unbiased. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So let me share my screen if I can. If everything it looks like it's probably in a different spot. So I'm going to share my screen, and it's asking me to share the screen, and I am going to share the giveaway tool. And yes, so for the giveaway tool, and I have the let me see here. I have 6 of them, and these are the key fob wristlets. So the first word will be yes, let me just do not to make it difficult. To God be the glory. 1. TGBTG 1. So we can go ahead and start with TGBTG 1. And if you can go ahead and enter, and hopefully it'll start counting. Yes, thanks. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Marilyn. Yay! And I do not see. Oh, okay. Yes, I see it now. It's moving. I had 5 entries. So let me see here. Yay! It's moving. It's moving. It's moving. Yay! Awesome. Awesome. Yes, yes. So let me give it just 5 more seconds. I was going to try to wait until it got to 10, but I'll go ahead and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's draw. And the winter will be Miss Geneva Coleman. Woohoo! And Miss Geneva Coleman, which color? If you could tell me which color. So, congratulations. So if you can tell me which color, and then I can pull that one, and let's draw again. And we're drawing again, TGBTG 1. If you can start entering TGBTG 1. And that's Jessie Gibson. And let me see here. So let me change the word. And it's a little delayed, so it'll pop up in just a second. So what I'm going to do, since I clicked the button twice, I'm going to have to put it in TGBTG 3. And I'm going to go ahead and if you can start typing in for the third one. And Jessie, if you can let me know what color you would like as well. Let me hit draw first. If it will come up. It hasn't come up yet. It's like it's frozen on my end. So I don't know what that means. Oh, go ahead and hit TGBTG 3. I see they're coming in. It's coming in. It's moving. It's moving. It's moving. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Awesome, Jessie. Thank you. I have you down for the purple. Yay. Yes. Awesome. So I'll take the purple one off. And Miss Geneva. She said pink. And I meant to say that the colors that are here on the tray. So I apologize. It's the colors that are on the tray. So, yay. So we'll go ahead and draw. So is it matching up? Is it, let me see here. So it's saying that I only have 4 entries. We're going to go ahead and draw. I don't want to hold everybody up. Awesome. Karen Knighton. Congratulations. Let me know which color you would like to have off the tray. Thank you. So we're going to go ahead and just keep the same TGBTG 3 and go ahead and I'm just going to use the same word and let's go. Yay! And Miss Karen Knighton, if you can let me know which color. Oh, okay. Miss Geneva, oh, okay, the blue. Yay, Lady G! Congratulations! Awesome. um, and Miss Karen Knighton, did you say which color you prefer? Oh, okay, the black. Okay, so this green here is like the military green, and this one here is a forest green, and then the red. So let's draw again. It'll be the same number, TGBTG 3. Good luck, everyone. Yes, and if you can email me, woo, Miss Karen G. Awesome. Thank you. And Miss Karen G, if you can let me know which color you want that is here on the board. I should have. Okay. So let me see here. Aw, awesome. So oh, okay. Miss Lady G, the red. Yes. Okay. So the military green, Miss Karen G. So we have the hunter green. And let's draw one last time. So let me see here. Let me go back out. It's almost like it needed a refresh. It's like, honey, what are you doing? So we're going to just go with TGBTG 3 again. And we will start collecting and draw. Oh, wow. Ah! Alice B! Yay! Awesome. Yes, and then that is the hunter green. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So let me thanks everyone. I appreciate everyone. Awesome. So let me count to make sure I didn't take 2 minutes off. Um hold on 1 minute. I'm just tallying all the names just to make sure. Was it Karen Knighton, Lady G. Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Thanks, everyone. I really appreciate everyone being here. Awesome. Wow. This was an awesome live. I really appreciate everyone stopping by this evening to watch me embroider my granddaughter's back to school hoodie. And as you know, promise, I always, want to make sure that during this journey, as I'm learning and everyone is helping me and just instilling all this knowledge, that I give that and I want to share. I'm learning, perfecting my craft, which is my embroidery. for that's one part of my craft, and I'm enjoying it. And I thank everyone for, just instilling all this knowledge and just inspiring me to move forward, press toward the mark, which is to perfect my craft. And I really, really appreciate each and every one that is here on the live, or even if you're watching the replay. So if you did win one of the key 5 wristlets, please, again, within the next 48 hours, if you can email me to robinscreationsllc@gmail.com. And even if I'll just leave it at that because I don't want to confuse anything. But you may have noticed on my channel, I did remove the LLC, but my business is an LLC. But just to let everyone know, I did remove it because on my TikTok and my across the board, Facebook and everything was Robin's Creations without the LLC. So I did the same with my YouTube. I did remove it. However, the LLC Gmail account is still mine, with or without the LLC. Not to confuse things, what you see here on the screen, if you can email me your full name, mailing address, that would be wonderful. And then I'll get these key fob wristlets right out to you. So, did anyone else have? Yay! Thank you so much. I'm already getting emails. So awesome, awesome, awesome. So, did anyone else have any questions at this time? Awesome. Oh, okay. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Geneva Coleman. Yes, great. Yay! Congratulations to everyone. And again, I want to encourage everyone to bloom where you are planted. Have a nice evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good night.